is the fact that the YouTube Live sees the drawing right side up. This is sideways on purpose because on TikTok it's sideways on purpose because I use the footage from TikTok for my time-lapse video. Hey, Leslie! Welcome. I'm going to spend an hour working on Jack and Sally. I'm hoping to have some time for some drawing requests after. I did not have time yesterday, but again, I'm hoping to have that time today. Oh, thank you, Sleep Doc. This tells me where I left off. My stylus. Oh, I gotta pause that. Let's do that. Live forever. Actually, maybe let's do this. All right. Excellent. No, that's not. Hold on. There we go. How long has it taken? So far, this is 3 hours. This is 3 hours of drawing. So I'm going to start my 4th hour. I'm only drawing this 1 hour at a time. So that's what I'm up to. So I do. So this is basically this being the 4th hour. I'm starting right now. This being the 4th hour, that means this is the 4th day. So what I'm starting to do is I'm working on his jacket. I'm coloring in. I've drawn the lines where the stripes are going to be. And so now I'm going back and shading it in. I did do the arm. So I'm doing a little back and forth. And what I'm going to do, I'm hoping to finish his jacket today and get a good amount of Sally shading today. Once I finish all of the dark shading, her face, her outfit, etc. Once I finish that, then I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to lightly shake it. Hello, Kay. No, I'm not going to erase this one after, Gabe. I'm actually going to preserve it. Now, my large ones, when I spend hours on them, even if it's for my own collection, this is not a commission piece. I'll probably sell prints of it. Might be willing to sell it, but it's for right now. It's for my own collection. But when I do these large ones, I do preserve them for myself. I have a wall full of drawings in my living room. I have a playlist showing my gallery wall where I talk about each of the drawings that are on my wall.
Now listen here, chipmunks.
I gotta tell you, Hello Kay spent a lot of time on my profile. He uh, told the lore of Springtrap on my Springtrap drawing,
Checking it.
but then had to go back and number them because they were being posted out of order. I'm glad you did that because I started to read. I'm like, wait, I'm not sure I'm reading this in the right order. So now that you've got them all labeled, I'll have to go back. Hey, Cloud VR. Good to see you. Sorry, we're listening to the Chipmunks Christmas, but it is what it is. Here we go. The more I scratch up, the more you can see the stylus behind the glass. All right, I'm going to skip Christmas. Even though there was only 20 seconds left, that was enough of that. Now I'm going to do his collar that's closest to, I guess it's a lapel that's closest to Sally. Now this is going to be different because I'm filling it in this way. Oh, oh. My favorite Nightmare Before Christmas character. Good question. Sky. It likes a color, but he thinks he finds vampires are funny. Their little heads and their soprano voices. But I don't know if they're my favorites. The kid with the sewn up eyes, that's, I don't know if it's mean to say that's funny. I'm doing this for an hour and I'm 5 minutes into it, and then I'm hoping to have time to do another live. I would do a separate live. When I do these big drawings, it will be an hour of drawing this big drawing at a time. So I hope to have time. Yesterday I was hoping to have time after Jack and Sally to do a live, but I did not have time. So it'll just depend on. So I am doing this for an hour, 5 minutes into it. And if I have time, I'll do another live with requests on the pocket size. I plan on working on this Tuesdays and Wednesdays. This doesn't have to be completely dark. Jose, thank you. Max is from Max is the dog on How the Grinch Stole Christmas. You're thinking of Zero. Zero is the dog on Nightmare Before Christmas. Max is also my dog. La la. Well, hello, Jason Bacon. La 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 la. Working on it. Now it's interesting that the other stripes that I did, the vertical stripes aren't as dark as these horizontal stripes. Because I've done this, but it doesn't matter right now because I'm going to be retracing them later, darkening them again. Hey, Levi, that's right, Jason Bacon gets 500 points. Oh, and gave me a whole bunch of roses. Thanks, man. Man, the best I could do was a box. That's good for you, Nelson. Hey, box is a start, Nelson. They may offer you fortune and fame, but whatever they offer, you don't feed the plants. This is from the Broadway musical or Little Shop. But whatever they offer, you don't feed the plants. Here comes elementary 2. Look out, here I come, for here I come, for here I come, for here. Ba, 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 ba. Horror movie lover. Oh, my. Oh, I didn't tell my wife I was going to start drawing. Oh well. And whatever they offer, you don't need the plans. Don't keep up. I was in the musical Little Shop of Horrors. I played the dentist along with like 8 other characters and minor roles, and I got the theater awarded me with Best Supporting Actor for that year's runs. How old is your dog? What type is it? I have 3 dogs. So Max, my dog Max, looks like Max from Secret Life of Pets. He's that color. He is a mix. We think he's a mix between a Dotson and a Jack Russell, or Jack Russell and a Chihuahua, or all three. We're not sure. He was a rescue. We had no history on him. We rescued him in 2019, and they thought that he was 10 years old then. So he could be 15 years old. He's my old man. He loves me so much. He is definitely my dog more than anyone else's as far as he loves everybody, but he really loves me. You know what? I needed to be doing shadows for these collars. And then the next oldest dog is a 6-year-old dog. Hi, ice cream. Sure. Uh, my 6-year-old dog is a mini rat terrier. He's a feisty little guy. And then our youngest dog is Kona. She is a lab and German Shepherd mix. This stream is gonna be sure I remember you, Mr. Charizard. This so far it's been 11 minutes that I've started this drawing, and I'm gonna draw it for an hour. So to give you an idea. Those are my dogs. Now I'm putting a shadow underneath this lapel. You also have a lab, very nice. This Etch A Sketch was given to me um, by the company, but I think they still sell them at Walmart. Like you can order them online at Walmart. But they released it in 2020 for the 60th anniversary of the Etch A Sketch. This July will make the 65th anniversary. I don't know if they're doing anything special for it. I haven't heard anything, but I do expect a little social media care package. At least I'm glad they do that. They don't really push the Etch A Sketch. The Spin Master sells it now. They don't push it as much as their other toys, but I appreciate that they give a shout out to the artists once a year. Some of us, at least. Hey, Chloe. Welcome back. I've decided I'm going to work on this Tuesday and Wednesday night, so at least I get a couple hours in every night or every week. The rate I'm going, this is my 4th hour to work on this drawing. At the rate I'm going, I'm going to say I'll probably, I don't know, maybe 3 more hours of this. Not today, but total. Hey, thanks, Chloe. Finger's a little sensitive still. It's the skin under the pop blister is all exposed, so the skin is very sensitive and raw. That's all right. It will get better. Some more. Yeah, there's shadows over here too. Not as many shadows, but there's shadows on this side too.
Shaking your head like it's a wrong. Before you hear
All right, I gotta retrace this lapel, then I'll make my way. Yeah, all right.
your your breath. You say it's
Now I'm gonna make my way up to the bow tie. Hey, Lisa H. All right, so the suit is now filled in. I just now need to go do the bow tie. Now I'll move on to Sally. Yes, Lisa H, 500 points. Tis Kelly Clarkson.
so many tears. It's easy to
I don't think I would have known the title of this song if I had heard it by itself. Sure. Other side of the bow. Breaking your own heart. I should have waited for the chorus.
to say it's
All right. So I'm at the very, for TikTok point of view, if you don't have it turned sideways, I'm the very top of the bow to fade it in.
yeah.
I should get a track a little parched. I think I'll wait till I do this part of the bow.
It's not too late. I'm still right here. If only you let go of the fear. You're breaking your heart.
Excellent. I might need to make the white stripes a little thinner because they're really thin, but I can do that. I'm going to be shading this again. Hey, thanks for the follows, everyone who's dropping by. Usually in my lives, I'm hoping to have time today to do request on a little Etch A Sketch. I'd like to do at least 2 drawings so I can have material for tomorrow's posts. Shading is the easy part because I've already done the lines. All about Christmas. Accept. I do the words to it go. I wish you'd tell me I don't know. And I don't know what I'm seeing. Oh, thank you, Shanning. Thanks for the follow. Shanning's scrotum. This is my 4th hour working on it. I only work on it 1 hour at a time. Thanks, James, for the follow. to get it through my skull. Now the hour long is not was in don't smell it. Here we are now. We're sing distinctly. We don't wanna buy our album. We're Nirvana, a garage band from Seattle. Well, it sure beats raising cattle. Oh, yeah. One, twice. Oh, the original song is when Weird Al asked Kurt Cobain if he could do this parody. Kurt Cobain's response was, "Is it going to be about food?" And Al said, "No, it's going to be about how nobody can understand your lyrics." There was a long pause, and then Kurt Cobain said, "Okay." True story. It was a Weird Al interview. He shared that. What I'm saying, God, you didn't think so. Well, I'll see you. Hi, Luca. You know what? I said I was going to stop and get a drink after the one half of the bow. I got to stop. I am parched, although I'm drinking a bubbly drink, so I might burp. Oh, I forgot the other side of her hair. I just noticed that under her chin, we see her hair. I'll get over there. I'll start shading her next. That was a refreshing drink. I'm glad I stopped. You inside my mind. No, you missed my message. Dreams, I've kissed your lips. My TikTok post, for a while it was stuck on 88%. It did move up to 95%, but I decided it wasn't worth waiting. I want time to draw. So I don't even know if it posted on TikTok. Where did I post? It was Space Mountain drawing. I can see you're all yeah, Luca. It came out in 2020 actually for the 60th anniversary of the Etch A Sketch. And I thought it'd be perfect to draw Jack and Sally on. I originally was planning on starting this drawing in October, which would have been appropriate, but really, Nightmare Before Christmas is good for any time of the year. To sing the sunlight from your hand. How much I can. Now, this is actually, well, hey, Captain Bolt, thanks. Captain Bolt is on. This is a Lionel Richie song, but it's not Lionel Richie. This is the Glee version. I'm sorry. So I'll still give you. I'll give you 300 points. That's how much it's worth for participation points, right? No, but I'll give you for trying to guess. You were right. It's a Lionel Richie song. Tell me how I have got a clue, but let me start by saying I love you. Yeah, right? Yeah, when it's not the original, but you know that you're like, I know this song, but it doesn't sound right. And she did.
feeling for someone. Tell me how I have got.
Oh, beautiful. I love this. Can retrace the bow. Right? Oh, man. 5 hours of packing plus now. You sit down, your body's like, hey, I like this. Where you want to go? Do 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 do. Now I want to hear the original. It is on here, but I'm not going to go hunting for it. Okay, now what did this look like before I shaded it in? I've scratched off so much it's hard to see. All right, I'm good. I am good. Oh. Yeah, big bad wolf. Nope.
Fellas, all right, Plex, give me a feed.
There we go.
Watch closely.
Oh man, saw the footage from Coachella with the Yo Gabba Gang singing Rainbow Connection with Paul Williams, who wrote it, and Weird Al Yankovic. It was just all kinds of awesome. There were other characters too. Bozo the Clown was there. Care Bear was there. Thanks.
Here, point to your hands, point to your arms, point to your legs, and point to your feet.
Beep a beep 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 clap clap.
Your turn. Okay, here we
Ben, do you see Benson Boone? Oh wait, Benson Boone? What?
Now try it faster. Head, arms, legs, feet, beep, 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 beep.
Bozo the Clown?
Your turn. Okay, here we go.
You think I said Benson Boone?
All
At
right.
Coachella.
Really fast.
Oh, you're asking if I saw Benson Boone. No, that's the only clip I've seen from Coachella. Sorry, I'm like, no, I didn't say it. I thought you said, did you say Benson Boone? No, I understand now what you're asking. No, that was the only clip I saw.
Your turn. Okay, here we go. Stay, 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 stay. You don't understand.
All right.
I use the thing that happens.
Check that out later. Where am I at on time? 26 minutes. Boy, time flies when you're having fun. So just shading Jack took almost an hour and a half just for shading. Because the last hour, yesterday when I worked on this for an hour, it was just shading. I need to go check in on my wife because she doesn't know. Yay, Captain Bolt subscribed on YouTube. Oh, that's so funny. I think she just sent me a message. Maybe not. There we go. What do you mean you're the only two persons here? There's 45 people here. Now on YouTube, there aren't that many people. That's for sure. If any. All right, now I'm going to go work on Sally.
You close.
Oh, I see. There was other chat going on. That was not my wife. I get notifications. The art show is officially over for the Etch A Sketches. I had a gallery show in Las Vegas here. It is officially over and packed up. I will get Beetlejuice back. I will get my Haunted Mansion series back. So, thanks, Mr. Jones.
See just what I'm talking about.
I think I'm going to go up and draw the hair on the other side. So I am at Sally's neck right now, going up the hairline. Going under her jaw to her chin. I'm going to draw her hair on this side. Well, thanks for the follows. This is now I only work on this 1 hour at a time. This is my 4th hour. I'm actually halfway through my 4th hour now. So I'm going to work on this for another 30 minutes. I might finish the shading on Sally. I'm not sure. We'll see. And if I do, then that's fantastic. That means the next time I work on it, which my plan is to work on it again next Tuesday, I'm going to do a light shake where I'm going to fade the whole drawing. I could sell it, but right now I'm just drawing it. Right now, it's not requested. This is my own. Right now, it's for my own collection. I'll probably offer prints of it, where people can buy a print of it. If someone does decide to buy it someday, well, this is a very unique Etch A Sketch in itself. So that'll increase the value of the price. It's so scary, Heather Reese. So good to see you. Glad you caught me and seeing my next biggest thing. This just doesn't. Her chin is too low. That's what it is. It just doesn't feel right. Yeah, when I shook the potato sack race, it was too much. It's always the fear. Oh, well, thank you, Luca. My mom, but not thousands of dollars for one gift. I love my mom, but not thousands of dollars for one gift love. True. Hold on, I need to look at this straight on. Let's go like this. So what I'm going to do is try to correct. Her jaw is just so weird looking. It's okay, but this is because this is all shaded. I'm going to do some shading here I'm at her hairline, up the side of her face. I'm doing some shading there, just a little bit up to the temple and down. And I'm going to shape her jawline a little better. What is this? Oh, this is Other Galactic Funk from the Star Wars and Other Galactic Funk album. It's interesting. It makes it sound like it's like a marching band. Get this. Some guitar tapping. How long is this song? We've still have 8 minutes and 50 seconds left. Wow, this is like a 12-minute song. Don't know how this is galactic. It's called Other Galactic Funk. I'm going to make this go up here a little more. There we go. I'm going to stay up here at her face and do. There's not very much shading, so I'm going to go ahead and do that while I'm here. This lips look crazy. I'm going to fill them in. Something like this. And like this, shading around the nostril. Now where am I going to go? Oh, some shading on her nose. Very nice. All right, now what else? I think I'm going to not do shading on the hair until the second pass because I can then separate. Yeah. There we go. Start filling. I think there's no doubt. Yeah, 36 minutes. There's no doubt I'm going to finish the shade. Oh, you know what? I got to shade the moon. I got to figure out what I'm going to do for shading the moon. I want to do an Oogie Boogie silhouette. Oh, and Hello K is back. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I see this here. And then what about shoulder? Yeah, shoulder. So I see the Weird Al sketch. It's amazing. Thank you very much. How you get it to the show? Oh, I have cut the Etch A Sketch open, set the drawing aside, and I washed out all of the powder that does the erasing and glued it back together. I took out all the drawing mechanism. So basically, you could shake it, you could turn the knobs, and it won't erase. I also drew Weird Al in 3D. I want to do all of his albums, so I'm going in order. So you saw the his self-labeled album, and then I did Weird Al in 3D. And so next would be Dare to Be Stupid. So do I. Yeah, I was thrilled when I found out he was playing near me. on my birthday. I'm like, yeah, I got to go. And then I splurged for VIP tickets, which include a meet and greet. So that's how I'm going to be able to get it to him. So I got to figure out how I can, I guess I'll put it in a clear bag, you know what I'm saying, for security reasons to get it in. I just have it in, or just carry it, I guess. Maybe with a VIP ticket, you can go in and shop before the general crowd. So maybe if I go early and get some swag, you know, a souvenir T-shirt or whatever I want to get, and then I could put the Etch A Sketch inside that bag. I actually have some video footage on, I guess TikTok as well, but on YouTube I also have footage from when I was Weird Al for Halloween. I finally put together a costume for 80s Weird Al, 1980s Weird Al. So like the fro, the glasses, the mustache. So worth it. It was like a dream come true. Hope you have fun doing that and have a nice birthday too. Well, thank you, Zoomer. Hey, Blythe K. Oh, you know what I did not work on this week? It was the back of the playing card. I'm doing a set of drawings that I'm going to glue back to get back. One is the Queen of Hearts, which I have here next to me, and it's a pocket size. And then I want to do the back side of a card, which is going to take some time. And then I want to glue them back to back, so it's a two-sided Etch A Sketch. It makes sense to me. That's what matters. That doesn't make sense to you. Thank you. Well, the VIP pass costs twice as much as the ticket itself. I'm asked a friend of mine, he and I used to have gone to Al concert before in Hollywood and, or in LA. But I'm not sure he wants to go in on a VIP pass. If not, I'll probably take him with my kids. I was going to ask my son, but then realized he might not want to go. I don't know. We'll see. Speaking things with my kids, I just got tickets. We're going to go see the Minecraft movie together. It'll be my son's second time to see the Minecraft movie. But you want to go to Weird Al? All right. Well, I'm not going to I'm not going to pay for your plane ticket. Sorry. At least one of my kids will want to go. All right, I am going to. Is that a good enough shading? Yeah, that's a. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go back up and do some shading around the eyes. I've actually been able to meet Weird Al a couple of times. Oh, thanks, BTO. I'm just seeing your comments there. Thanks, BTO. I've been able to meet him a couple of times at record releases. One was at the Virgin Record Store on Hollywood and Highland. It was a release of Straight Outta Linwood. And then for the release of the album, I think it was his last album. I think it was the last album he did under contract where he's like it looks like a dictator. Dictator, I hardly know her. And I got to meet him at the Amoeba record store, which is now closed in LA. I have a few signed things from him. I've got a signed VHS copy of UHF. Oh, actually, I take that back. I have the DVD signed of UHF. I have the Complete Al VHS, the Complete Al on VHS, the old mockumentary he did around the release of Dare to Be Stupid. Got him to sign that. Oh, and then my friend that I invited, you should try at. Um, my friend that I invited to come with me to the concert, he came with me to the Amoeba signing, and he brought with him these, like, they were little single records of Eat It when it was released. Okay, that's gonna be my signal to myself. I'm gonna search up a silhouette drawing of Boogie Boogie. I'm hoping to be able to get that done. 43. Oh, we got time. Faye is very busy packing right now. He is my favorite musician. Yeah. Faye has to move on Saturday, so she's busily packing away, and right now it's 3 o'clock in the morning for her. Uh, in Boogie Boogie Moon. Oh, that would be great. Let me see if I can pull this off. I would show you, but I don't want to because I don't want to move my camera. I'm using this footage for my time lapse. Um, Figure out how I'm going to do this. The placement. So I'm now, if you're watching this, I'm down here. Here we go. That looks really cool though so far. I like it. So right now what I'm doing is I'm going to create a Oogie Boogie silhouette, but I need to figure out how I'm going to do this and make sure he's not a distraction. I think I'm going to do some very loose shading. Okay, so if it goes. Yeah, this will work. I don't want him to be hidden behind Jack, though, the placement. Excellent. Now, let's go around Jack's head. Come on, let's see. I'll be back here. Yeah, we'll go around the top. I do get some free drawings. This one was given to me by the company. I'm not really a spokesperson. They just will give me some stuff as an influencer. I have enough of a following for them to consider me worth giving me stuff. July 12th is the anniversary of the Etch A Sketch. In fact, I'm using a stopwatch that is an Etch A Sketch that they gave me. Um, I've got a pool floaty, which is pretty awesome. This, so I'm not an official spokesperson. Really, I think we, as the Etch A Sketch artist community, we kind of feel like we are their promotions of the product because they don't really advertise. A lot of people, when they see my drawing or I'm live drawing, and they're like, oh, I didn't know that they still made those. Let's go here. Maybe the last time I'm now. All right, so here's the silhouette of Oogie Boogie. Oh, I need to do some mouth action here. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to hide these solid lines that I've drawn with all right, it's going to go here with some zigzag shading. I'm going to go below his bow tie so that way it shows up just like that. It'll make sense in a second when I start to do. Where am I at? 49. I might go ahead and just, even though my timer gets to an hour, I don't think so. No, I haven't heard anybody else in this household lately. Okay, there we go. Now I need to figure out what I'm going to do. I want to do very light shading, almost ghost light shading. I was in the other room. Oh, we were talking about you though. Yeah, we were talking about you because Leslie was trying to say hi to you. She was like, "Hi, Faye. Hi, Faye." And I said, "Faye's busy packing. It's 3 in the morning. She's tired. She's busy." And then she said, "Oh, okay." So that if that's what you heard. I see you were in the other room, not did you hear on my end somebody on the other room. So here I am doing my zigzags back and forth. I'm going to hope that this shows up light enough not to be obvious. Well, I want it to be subtle. I'll probably do some other shading elsewhere on the moon, like this. I'm going to have to retrace the jagged assembly that I'm pushing the powder into. It's quiet for the fall. Hey, Zoink! Oh my gosh, it's so funny, Zoink. I posted the 30-minute name challenge, and on Imgur, somebody posted a Scooby Doo reference, or no, it was Pinky from Pinky and the Brain, and they made reference to the Zoink drawing. They saw the Zoink name come up. That's funny. I thought it was funny. Squeaking coming from this Etch A Sketch. So what I'm going to do is, those are too close together. It's all right. This is just an orchestra playing a medley of cartoon tunes. Driving to another state right now. Wow. Yeah, why sideways? Because radio, I'm going to use this footage for a widescreen time lapse. In the end, when I draw my big drawings, I draw them sideways, so I use the footage for what's called a 16 by 9 or the sideways, like a movie or TV. Too close together. It's all right. Well, hello, Michael, Galaxy Michael. So I have decided I'm just going to finish all of the shading, even if it's more than an hour. So it's filling in. This is an Oogie Boogie silhouette, if you didn't know, in the background of the moon. I got him in there. Very happy. We talked about it. I think it's enough of him that you'll know it's him. Oh, I need to go this way. Thanks, average person. Yeah, the glitter is a little hard sometimes. I can't see what I'm drawing. Okay. When I preserve it, I was gonna keep the glitter layer out, like not have it be there. But Faye insists then it wouldn't be an authentic diamond Etch A Sketch then. It's part of the design. I believe the Jetsons were in there. Yes. It's a medley of cartoons. Right now, this is not the Jetsons, but they were. There we go. All right, now I gotta retrace her. Well, that's an interesting question. A favorite Tim Burton film? Well, I guess I'm probably a little biased to Beetlejuice since I used to perform as Beetlejuice at Universal Studios Florida. Oh, look at that. I stopped at his face. Beetlejuice loves you. You ever book? I don't know. I will say that the first book I remember actually reading word for word all the way through was Of Mice and Men. That was a school project. I enjoyed that. Read 1984, but I kind of had a hard time understanding parts of it, and so I kind of got through that as a school assignment. Maybe I should stop. Where am I at? 57 minutes. Want to get through this so I can start my other live after this. I'll focus a little more. Hey, what's up, Uriel? Hey, Flash, thanks. Just saw that. You too. Not glancing up as much as I'm trying to wrap up. I've got about, a couple more minutes where my hour of work would be done, but I do want to finish this shading, so Like it. Corpse Bride, yeah. Corpse Bride is very much, it feels very Nightmare Before Christmas-esque. I got to go see a screening of the animated Frankenweenie, and afterwards there was a Q&A with Tim Burton. I got a Beetlejuice lunchbox signed by Tim Burton. I don't know if I've ever shared that. Maybe once. Anyway, so in the meet and greet, I asked a question. I said, because he did a live action of Frankenweenie. It was a short film years ago with Shelley Duvall. I almost said Shelley Winters. So I asked him, when you first thought of the concept of Frankenweenie, did you picture animated or live action? And he said he wanted to do. Uh, I'm not sure what those words are, Eggs. I don't know what you're saying. Oh, but he said when he thought of originally Frankenweenie, he was doing animation for Disney and he wanted to get away from animation, so that's why he wanted it to be live action. So his original concept was live action. I think I should. A little bit right there. All right, now let's go around. We're going to fill in a little bit of boogie boogie. This subject, I got to finish the other side of him. Then I'm going to shade the clouds. I think I'll put a little more shading into the moon so he's not totally standing out. Hopefully it won't take too much longer than an hour because I do want time to do some quick drawings. But I might need to stick to cartoon characters to knock out a few drawings. Hey, Ariella, there you are. Wondered if you dropped by. It was a very good day. I've had a lot of water, been drinking a lot of water lately. Good stuff, good stuff. You are also loved. What? 10 minutes. Shit. I guess there's no time for quick drawings. Okay, thank you. So, another night of just time for Jack. That's okay. I'll make up for it tomorrow. I also got to pull out some more videos from my archives to fill in space tomorrow, like I did today. Those are always fun, though. But it also means I need to finish the shading in 10 minutes. I'm glad you said that, though, Faye, because, well, I guess you are in an altered state of mind, but at the same time, I don't want him to be blatantly obvious. I just want it to be there. Like, you're like, wait a second, like, do a double take. And is that Oogie Boogie? That kind of a thing. For sure. Hello, Kay. I'm not going to work on Jack tomorrow, or Jack and Sally. I'm not going to work on this tomorrow. I'm just going to do request tomorrow because I would have been 2 days without request. Not that that's a bad thing because I'm getting progress on this drawing, but that's also fun. I enjoy doing that.
Your music is very eclectic. Who are your major influences? Could you list me maybe five?
This is what I'm waiting for. If we live till 84. All we never get is through. Every day we say a prayer.
Go. Almost done with Oogie. I'm gonna fill in these clouds too. The clouds are dark. A reference image. They're more shadows. I'm going to do some other lines like this on the moon so that way this doesn't stand out too much. Oh, that's standing out too much. All right, here we go. There we go. I'm going to retrace around Jack's mouth right now. Although you might be able to see the stylus because I've scratched off so much. I'm going to go back around Jack's face. Mm. Really darken this line so when I shake it, it still stands out. There we go. Love it. Can't wait to sit back and look at this. Disney. Used to work for Universal, but I'm still, if I were to go to Disneyland or Universal Studios, I would pick Disneyland. Although I haven't been to Universal Florida since they've added their Islands of Adventure out there. There's a lot of stuff I haven't seen at Universal Hollywood either. Updates. Although you just said Disney or Universal, so I went with their theme parks. All right, now I'm going to do some fill in on the moon. Yeah, we are now 5 minutes after the hour. Oops, I went too far. Oh, you know what though? I should. Shoot, this is really gonna. Hey, Marsh. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any more questions because I really need to draw. Thanks, Dagor.
I want some more. Lisa, I want some more.
So, all right. This might take some time. I don't like that because I don't have much time. I guess I'll just have to finish the shading next time if dinner's ready too soon and I have too much more to do. Explosion! Thank you. So nice to have you drop by. Love your keeping up with music videos. Love your music videos. I mean, really, that's what they are. Oh, trying to wrap up this hour. So this is my fourth hour working on it. That's what's in store. I am going to fill this in this darkness of the sky because it's nighttime. So this is my, oh, I just said it was my fourth hour. Thanks, Nozini on YouTube. So I'm going to do some dark shading, but not as dark as I'm doing on the clouds. I'm probably going to shade I think what I'll do in the end is I'm going to redarken the sky, but not the clouds. I think that's what I'll do. Do a light shade there. Trails the moon. Away. Away. The music is about, yeah, right? Fantastic. Haven't opened your diamond. Yeah, this is my fortunately I got two of them. So this is the first time I've drawn on it though. I decided I wanted whatever I draw on it, I wanted to be, you know, worthy of the diamond Etch A Sketch. And I figured this really just makes sense to have Jack and Sally on this black chiseled Etch A Sketch. It's so Tim Burton. There's a song makes me feel like it's Lion King. That's just silly. No, it's not just you because Lion King made the song famous again. It was also in Ace Ventura, but that wouldn't make you think of Ace Ventura. I think that's Hello's point. I don't think it was really a rhetorical. I think it was a rhetorical question. That's what I'm trying to say. But that's okay, even if it's not. All right, there we go. Let's do that. Excellent. All right, that. I'm gonna go down here. Oh, I didn't do any of this. Oh, I hear. Shit. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to finish this shading. I've got the whole left side to do with clouds and sky. Especially that big cloud's going to take a while. Definitely don't want to feel like I'm rushing it. I'm now 12 minutes past my hour mark. Maybe I should have just stopped, but this is just worth it. I would rather shake it and start doing the final shading next time. I could probably finish this 4.5 hours. Yeah, definitely within 7 or 8 hours. Lightning, thank you, girl. Go and go. Nothing flashed on my screen though, right? With any of these? No. Wow, Uriel, you stocked up on gifts, didn't you? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the Glee version of this song. Yeah.
For closing books and closed lips must have lived. And I'm sorry. I know that
Not sure I understand what you mean, send gifts, but it's a request version. Yeah. I feel like we've heard this, we've talked about this movie, at least at H, like in another live, this came up and we talked about it. I've never seen it. I don't really need to go too dark on this because I'm going to come back and shade it later on my next round. But I do want to at least get a head start with shading. Here I'm backtracking. I need to stop it. Yeah, we have. Okay, good. You remember that too. I remember too. Aw. Awesome. Is the name to what was it? To Sir with Love? What's the name of the movie? Sidney Poitier. So Sidney Poitier. I think I might have to make this longer. I'm my 1 hour. I'm speeding up to Sir with Love. All right. I speed up my 1 hour to 5 seconds, but this being now an hour and 15 minutes. Well, maybe I'll speed it up to 6 or 7 seconds, or yeah, instead of 5. So after tonight, I'm going to set this down. Now I'll work on it again on Tuesday, where I will shake it, lightly shake it so it fades, and then only reshade some of it. 1967. Wow. Yo, I see. Keep that in mind. Yeah, with Sydney, as long as you say Sidney Poitier, then I go, okay, this is a classic film. Before my time, before I was alive. Oh, I should have done some shading on this part of the moon, and I will. I'll go back up this. This is a workout version of this song. Well, I should actually go up her hair and do some moon shading here too. That's she's gone past 10 minutes. I know dinner's probably ready or very close to. Hey, old Chapin, it's been a while. What's up, just a guy? No, actually, this Etch A Sketch came out in 2020. I'm just using it for the first time. This is now, though, my third day working on this. No, this is my fourth day working on this drawing. I won't work on it again till next Tuesday, though. I'm hoping I can call it an hour and a half. I will, probably. When it's 18 minutes now, over the hour and 18 minutes today. Isn't this another Lionel Richie song? But it's not. It is Glee. Glee singing it. Bit late to the party. Yeah. Thank you. With Diana Ross. Yes. I know it. Too hot. So I'm skipping the clouds to finish the sky, and then I'll go back and do those clouds. Okay, there's that. Let's go back. Oh, shit. No, it's okay though, because and let me redraw this line. You know what I'd like to do? I'm going to go to the top of the moon and do some shading there. Oh, have I seen the movie to this? I have not. Bye, Al Chapman. Awesome. All right, now I'm going to do these. Clouds are going to take a bit of time, which sucks because I don't have the time. I should be stopping. But these two clouds are the last things I need to shade. Boom, boom. Brooke Shields in it. Yeah. The young Brooke Shields. Endless Love is the name of the movie, yes? Because it's, this is the theme song. Hey, Mr. Cookie. Thanks for you. You know I don't buy. Now, see, this makes me think of Happy Gilmore. No. Because they're ice skating. And the guy's lip syncing it, the Zamboni driver. Did you really? That's awesome. That is awesome. Jason Bacon is truly a brother from another mother. Hilarious. Just love his my love, my love. He's lip syncing both parts. Ah.
Let's talk about what's the thing? What's the thing? It's things called plan. It's to be like a single ball jump today. Just break the face. Show us the trip. Straight to one. Say you're not all the time. That is 14. Why? Speaking X, what's the change? I'm just the school shall be changed.
So, just the power. Yeah. The power. This is the workout version, not the original artist. I'll give you 500 points for that. I like what I'm doing here. I'm trying to fill it in by going back and forth, but in the meantime, I'm also giving it a little more layering than just a solid fill in. They do repeat, I've got the power, but the song is just called The Power. Old school, that's right. I feel like breakdancing right now. But I'm not going to because I'm drawing. I was watching some of my old time-lapse videos and I could tell I was using my adjustable where it moved while I was filming. It was very shaky. This one in particular, this time lapse, as I'm piecing it together, very steady. I'm very happy with it.
I will attack, and you don't want that.
Oh, nice. You know, when you think of an era like the 80s, you think of even going back to like the 1950s, right? When we were in high school, oh, it's 50s Day, dressed up in like but really it's the end of that era, whatever era you think of, disco, etc. So it's like really it bleeds into the next decade. You know, if you go to 1980, you're not going to think of what you think of with the 80s. You think it's going to look more like the 70s disco. Oh, well, thank you. So when I say I want to break dance to this, and this came out in 1990, technically it's the 90s, but that's it. Oh, announcement. Dinner is ready. All right. I'll be right there. I got to finish the clouds. I'll be there as soon as I'm done, really. Be there as soon as I'm done. Wrapping up. Yeah, that was the dinner bell. I don't hear it because my music is so loud, but I've set a notification on my watch. So now, because I haven't been hearing it, I've been late to dinner. I've been getting in trouble. Yeah, not really, but he's not happy that I'm so late because I haven't heard the dinner bell. I didn't even hear it that time, but my watch told me that dinner announcement went off. Okay, here we go. One more cloud happening. This one right here. And then we're gonna have to wrap it up and call it a night. Chili. Oh, it might be even chili fries. Yeah, homemade chili. She's been cooking it all in the slow cooker all day. But I think she's been making chili, but then also making fries. So we can have chili fries. Ooh. Thanks for the follow, Miss Rotten. So I'm intentionally making the clouds darker now so it stands apart from the sky, but then in the end, the sky is going to be darker than the clouds. I'm really going to have to be careful when I do my light shake. I need to try my best to make the powder evenly distributed when I do the shake. I don't want to shake it too much, but I definitely need to lighten up, especially like the bases. Almost.
Can I take it to the free?
And this is 27 minutes past the hour, so this is definitely an hour and a half. Almost done with today. It was worth going an extra half an hour. Thanks for the share. Wrapping it up, but yeah, thanks for the share. Get some last minute follows and almost done. Just this little bit of the cloud left. This is insane. You get a picture of it too before I go. go. Now I'm going to retrace her hair. Oh, actually, I wanted to go around to the front of her hair and then back. Then I'm going to retrace the frame, clean that up a little bit. All right, let's do that. Nice. I can't wait to sit back and look at this. Let's go straight down. Now I'm going to circle the border and we'll be done for today. Thanks, Hello K. Again, you really like the clouds. There we go. Hui. Pause for a moment. Pause for a moment. Thank you. Well, Heather Reese, have you been here the whole time and just hanging out? That's nice. If not, welcome back. Yeah, that'll be fine. I see some rough edges on the moon outline, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to be retracing it. So let's pause my music. Let's turn off that. Let's move Jack and Sally. Let's move this. I liked last night I cut off my YouTube really quick. You've been very sneaky. So I'm going to now say goodbye to YouTube.